Hi guys, this is Erin from Paint Those Piggies and welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing the final update on my project pan finish. I don't know how many I did by Easter, and honestly, I didn't do the update because I was kind of embarrassed at the state of the products I was using. Honestly, I was a little bit embarrassed to do an update because I had done so poorly, and I'm a little embarrassed to film this final video because I did so bad. I failed so bad. I didn't finish any of the products that I set out to do, and I'm kind of embarrassed, but I was really overzealous and so cocky, I can finish all these products no problem. But the problem is I kind of fell out of loving makeup. Not that I didn't love makeup, but I just didn't wear it because my job, I get up at 5:15, I'm at work at 6, and it's just physical labor. And I don't know, there was no need to wear makeup in that situation. So I was doing that for so long that I just wasn't wearing makeup anymore. And now that things have changed and I'm not always doing manual labor at work, I work at the post office, by the way, I have time to do my makeup and I've fallen back in love with it. And so I didn't want to use the same products the entire time, and that's really what ended up happening. Also, if you can hear that annoying beep in the background, I don't know if you can or not, but I can hear it. It's because our septic tank is getting repaired. Great. So we're just gonna go into the project pan finale, and again, I am so embarrassed at the state of this. I was so overconfident and I didn't finish anything. So I'll show you how far I got. So the first thing you kind of can't see, I don't think I made so much progress with this CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous foundation. Honestly, it's too dark for me in the lightest shade, and so I've been using other lighter foundations because I figured out if I use this on its own, it's kind of passable being my shade, but if I use any hint of a blush with color, any kind of bronzer, I look way too dark. My neck will not match my body. So that's why I didn't end up finishing this up. I've been using just way lighter foundations, and so that way I can add bronzer to my face and any other color and not have it look too dark. So that's why I didn't finish this, although it is pretty empty. It's pretty much really down there, so I'm still working on it. I just don't use it on a daily basis. Next up is my concealer, and this is the one that I'm pretty much the closest on. This is the packaging is rubbed off. I think it's the Maybelline Dream Lumi concealer. I really like this concealer. It goes really fast. There's not a lot of product in this little twist up tube, but you can see that I am so close to being done with this. It has so little product, and this I have been using on a daily basis. I really like this concealer. I've had more than one. This is my second one, I believe, and I would repurchase it. I just really like this concealer. So it's so close. Can we give it this one? Maybe. I finished it. It's so close. Okay, next up is my Hourglass, what is this called? Hourglass Veil Mineral Primer, and this is just a baby deluxe size sample that I wish I had put marks on it. I don't know what I was thinking. Obviously I was a little rusty with filming, but it's a little bit less than halfway done. This stuff lasts so long. I have been using it on a daily basis, not every single day, but when I use primer, I use this. And so I just really love this. And I am really debating getting the smaller size from Sephora during the sale. This I'm really debating. There's also another primer that I want to try, but I don't know, I really love this one. But it doesn't work with every foundation, I found out. Some foundations, it makes it look almost like you can see your pores, which is the exact opposite of what you want it to do. But you know, I'm better than I was, right? So basically what we're figuring out in this project pan is that A, I forgot to mark everything, and B, I failed miserably. So let's just keep going on that good note. This is the Stila One Step Correct. This is the product I'm second closest to besides the concealer finishing. I thought this was never going to end, and finally one day I used it, and the pump moved up and I was like, oh my gosh, I see the light at the end of the tunnel. This is like the swirled white, green, and kind of orange primer. You can barely see what's left in there. So I am so close. This I don't recommend because it didn't do anything for me. It feels good like moisturizing on the face, but it doesn't say that it's a primer. The whole point is that it brightens and corrects your skin tone, and it doesn't do that for me. So this I won't be repurchasing, but I'm almost done. Next up, I was so cocky about this perfume. I'm like, I'm going to use this rollerball. It's going to be so quick. I'm just going to zoom through it. This is the Erin Water Lily Sun perfume. It's in the little rollerball. It's got really pretty packaging. You can see like the leaves and the, I don't know, I consider it like kelp in the background of it. But look at this. I started at the top and look how little I have done. It is right here if you can't see it. The more I wear this, the more I realize that it's not about rollerballs, because if I make an effort, I can use a rollerball. But this scent on me, I don't love. I loved it when I smelled it. I had like a little baby sample of it, one that you just get as like a freebie sample, and I loved it. But the more I wear it, the more I realize I don't love it on me. And I think it's because it's not as floral as I would like. I like fresh floral scents, and this is like a little bit too heavy, like almost like it's too naturey. I know that's not a good description, but I don't know what's in it that is the thing that's stopping me from loving it, but it's almost like too heavy of a fragrance. I've been wearing this, but I've been combining it with my Coach Poppy perfume, which if you can see this, I've used half of it, which means I love this perfume. It's one of my favorite scents, like top 2 favorite scents. But I've been wearing these together, so this is not as heavy. This kind of like gives it a little bit of brightness and airiness to it, so it's not so heavy, but super, super fail on this one. Okay, last up are the 3 eyeliners. They're kind of misleading because one of them broke like the first time I went to use it, so it looks like I used it more than I did. The first one is Urban Decay's Glitter Rock. This is the one that broke when I went to use it, so it looks really tiny, but I just sharpened it today because it completely broke like down into the pencil, so that's where the use in that went. I did use it, but not enough to be like, wow, I used a lot of eyeliner. It just broke. Next up was a total fail. This is Urban Decay's Stargazer. This is a gold eyeliner. Honestly, I hate gold. I do not like gold. I am so cool toned that gold is not a good color for me. I don't personally care for it. I don't like it. I much prefer silver. And even then, like silver makeup I don't prefer. So this one is staying because I just failed miserably on it. And then this one was probably my 3rd closest product. This is Urban Decay's Faint, and look at this. I mean, seriously, like it is so teeny tiny. I know it will definitely get one more sharpen, but that's probably it for it. Although this I love. It's like a taupe matte eyeliner. I just love this color eyeliner. If I want like a natural eye, I'll use this as my eyeliner. I use it on the bottom lash line all the time, and I just love this. I wish I could find it. I've been looking for something to replace it, but I can't find it. So if you know something that looks like a matte taupe eyeliner, please let me know. So that is it for my Project Pan finale. Like I said, I just totally failed. But I owed it to you guys to at least show you my progress and explain why I completely failed. I'll probably wait a little bit before I do another Project Pan, just because at this point, makeup is so fun and I enjoy experimenting and wearing something completely different every single day, like I am today, which I use the Urban Decay Electric palette, if you're wondering. And yes, I would wear this on a normal basis. So thank you guys so much for watching. Again, I'll wait a little bit until the next Project Pan so it isn't so much of a fail, but I hope you guys at least enjoyed this a little bit, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye.